Hi, I'm Amy. I am the creator of Active with Amy. I've also got an Instagram that's at active.withamy. That came out like a robot because it's the first time I've actually said it. But I wanted to create this because I wanted to start documenting parts of my life. And in that came a whole spiral of different thoughts, things that I do naturally every single day. And over the past 13 years of my life, I feel like the things that I'm documenting are things that have been consistent in it. So from the beginning, I said I wanted to document this, and this is what this video is. And it's really pausey and it's really kind of awkward. But honestly, this is where it's all started from, is just a thought. Naturally, my profession is a stylist. It's all to do with hair. But as a younger person, I did dance a lot. It was everything to do with my life. Other videos that I upload will go into more depth to do with this, to do with things to do with school, to do with just life itself and how it's still dealing with you today, some of those things that happened, because I know on a daily basis I can feel like a different person on most days. But one thing that I wanted to share very much so with you now is there is a reason why I'm sitting here in a dressing gown with my hood up, is because going back to just last night, and I don't actually know what date it was yesterday, that basically I've laid down on the bed, gone to go to sleep, and I'm thinking about all these productive, active things that I can create whilst I'm doing other things to follow people and take all the information in to do with that side of things. Because I was born in an era where I didn't grow up with a video camera and a full resolution camera at the end of my fingertips. That didn't come until I'd had my first child. So that's crazy. I was like the BBM era. It was like amazing. And then we went on to iPhone. So in saying that, there's a lot of my life that I didn't document and that I didn't capture, and that's what this is now. It will be a personal documentation of myself, but just to note, I do have 2 children, and you know, that is a very large part of why I'm doing this. Because if I'm truthful and completely myself, I feel that that is the best way to get involved in this industry, and the best, purest way for my children to watch is to know that that is mum in her true form. And a few years ago, I had a car accident. I am a stylist, so naturally I stand on my feet for probably 10, 11 hours a day. 5, 6 days a week, well 7 days a week, having 2 children, to be honest with you. But that car accident resulted in whiplash, and 6 months later I had another one, and that resulted in whiplash. So going back to why I'm wearing this is because after going to sleep last night with all of these amazing thoughts in my head, I woke up this morning and I could barely move my neck. I turned over and something just went, and it's just happened, and it's prevented me from doing all of that creative stuff today, making videos and content to post at a later date. It's made me emotional, but one good thing is that my anxiety level hasn't gone through the roof. And I think it's because my whole life I have worked for people and put effort into my job. But where you work, when you leave there, all the effort you put in that day stays there because you've done it for somebody else. You've not put all of that effort into cleaning your sides at home and making drinks for your family. You've put that into doing it for other people. You know, I've not been doing my mum's blow dry or my grandma's blow dry or my granddad's cut. I've been doing somebody else's. So when it comes down to having time, I always felt like every single bit of my time would just fly by every single day. And to go back and try and retract that has become really hard for me. You know, it's getting to the point where you're that busy that you have to sit down and think about yourself, about me, about Amy Robinson and who it is that I am. Not necessarily the mom or the partner or the daughter, granddaughter, niece. It's more about friend, best friend. It's about me. It's about what I did for myself and how I felt through different stages of my life. And right now, I am in a lot of pain. But I feel that this is important. This is what people need to understand. This social media world is such a perfect world for people to look at and be in. But then, why don't they post the days where they're really sore from being at the gym and they can't really walk? Why don't they post the fact that they got up today and they just rolled over and didn't get out of bed? Why don't they post that, you know, things from their past still drain their energies from their body and makes them feel as low and as whatever it was that made you feel angry, frustrated, humiliated, belittled, whatever it is that you felt within that time, you still carry it with you. And the whole point to this is that working out for me did a lot for me. Working out naturally releases endorphins in your body that make you feel better, that make you feel happy, that make you have a better night's sleep, because you've done something that day that is for you, solely just for you. And I am here to let everybody know that it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to live paycheck to paycheck if that's your situation. It's okay to live wage check to wage check if that's your situation, or salary to salary, or you're in a situation where you have a lot of money and you don't even think about paying bills, and you can go shopping on the high street, or you don't think about bills and you can buy designer goods every day of the week. That doesn't define somebody as a person. What defines somebody in a person and what makes them act the way they do every day is what goes on in here. This is what's important. This is what people need to start paying attention to. And after 11 years of being a mother of 1 for 4 and a mother of 2 for 7, I can honestly say that I am so happy that I have finally stopped being or feeling shy where this whole thing is concerned, because what this is going to do for me, for us, for you, is going to actually benefit you. It's going to be for free. Just subscribe, follow me, and, let everybody know. I don't want this to be a circuit where it's for this person or it's for that person. I don't want to be a person that is on here selling things. That's not what I want to do. This whole thing is about giving. It's about feeling good. It's about knowing that if I've got the equipment and I've got the money to buy that equipment and I get gifted something and somebody on here doesn't have it, I'm going to give it to you. That's the place where this channel is coming from. It's about mind, body, and soul. It's about anything that you believe in that gets confused, that gets hard, that gets uncomfortable, that gets emotional, that gets happy, excited, absolutely ecstatic, or angry, or rage. Depression, anxiety comes from an unknown place that I still don't know where it comes from. I can go from certain days of having conversations with people, doing their hair, and I'm having to run off and throw up, wash my mouth out with some mouthwash and get on with my day. And it's the weirdest thing that can happen because I'm not sick, I've not got a headache, temperature, tummy ache, nothing. When these things happen to you, you have to understand it's not just you. There is a whole world of people struggling with these things. And if you know that just between me and you, I struggle with it and so do you, that makes you not alone. It makes you message me. It makes you make a comment. It makes you want to have a conversation. And that is the best thing, is to talk about it. Let's get it out. Let's get it out in the open what this world is really about. And it's a massive test. And I just needed to do this introduction video to introduce myself, to let you know a little bit about where all of this is coming from, because I'm not a health guru. I'm not a fitness guru. I don't have any qualifications in the areas that I will be covering and speaking about and showing in video in. But experience of life and the way it shaped me, I am going to share it with you. So please don't think that I'm speaking about something that is out or in my comfort zone. They're both in and out. And sometimes when you're in your comfort zone, you need to step out of it. And sometimes when you've been out of it for too long and it's not working for you, you have to understand that it's okay to go back to something that you created before. And that is a really good place to be in. So for me, I just wanted to make this document so that I know where I am right now and you know what was going on when this whole thing was being created, because it wasn't a perfect skipping situation. As I say, I went to sleep last night with good thoughts and woke up this morning with something that I didn't expect. But this still needed to be done because it's real, because I don't want it to be fake. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Please do subscribe to this channel. Please do like it. Everything is for free. I'm not charging anything. If for one day, for some reason, I happen to be able to get an app, it also will be free. This is not something that I want to make, you know, money is not the objective here. I need to document this so people know that they're not alone, if they can relate to me throughout the episodes that are going to be uploaded on this channel. So much love. Thank you very much again for hearing me. Take care, stay blessed, and tune in again. Bye guys.